I want to offer my anecdotes and opinions on should you go to university or college or not. And the short answer is going to be it depends, but generally speaking, for value prop, it might not be the best. And this is compounded with, pressures on knowledge working industries and not as much job opportunities and the threat of AI or the threat of foreign work. So it just changes the value proposition. There's also another aspect. So take computer engineering. It's less and less okay to just have a bachelor's. Now you want a master's and you want an internship and you want maybe even a PhD or multiple degrees or publications or something extra. So the piece of paper no longer is certifying you, yes, I'm employable, yes, I'm teachable. You still have to go through additional filter layers, and the cost is higher and higher. You need more education. And the education might be more intensive or harder. So in my degree path, electrical and computer engineering through UT Austin, the average time to completion was over 5.5 years when they analyzed the graduates. And the worst stat is that the uh, success rate was only 10%. 10% of the people that originally enrolled actually made it through the entire program, and it took them an average of 5.5 years. And those are not good stats. And also, when you go out to the industry, you'll find you almost need an internship and a master's to have any chance, or a little bit of luck. And that's atrocious. And even when you have success, the cost that you paid up front is so high that it takes so long for that to pay off. And if there's any more stumbling blocks in that equation, so like for myself, it took me 8 years to graduate. I had to drop out a couple times for financial reasons. And you know the value prop, if you could go through that path, you could probably go through a different path and maybe outpace yourself. And that's in the best case scenario, that path works out in the way that you want. And it doesn't always. And you might not survive the industry, and you might have to change fields, and you might just have more debt, or AI might replace you and you have to go back to school and reskill. And all this time you missed out on earning potential. You went into debt instead of earning for the possibility of higher incomes. And higher incomes is also not universal. So I just caution people and urge them to consider if there's alternative paths.